In figure, line segment DF intersects side AC of the triangle ABC at point E. Okay, says that E is the midpoint of CA. What does that mean? What does this mean? This means that CE is equal to CA. Don't go with the diagram. I didn't draw it to be so. I didn't read the question actually. I just copied the diagram. So this length is equal to this length. And then we have angle AEF. AEF is equal to AFE. Okay, these two angles are equal. What does this imply? I'll give you guys a clue. So what does this imply? Think about it. Yes, that we have the two sides AE is equal to AF. Why? And this is also equal to X. Why? Why is it so? Very simple reason. We have studied this. Not over there. Yeah. Angle opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. Side opposite to equal angles of a triangle are equal. That's your isosceles triangle property. This is an isosceles triangle. Okay. Okay, we have to prove that BD by CD is equal to BF by CE. So there's a clue also. Take G on AB such that BG is parallel to DF. Okay, so these are all the things that is given. Does it make sense? Okay, so I hope you guys had a look at the question. Again, I give the pause so that you guys can think, not that I want to think. First thing is we'll write the set of things which is given. So we'll start off with E being the midpoint. Is the midpoint of CA, and from this what can we infer? From this we can infer that CE is equal to EA. And if I call let CE equal to X, therefore EA will also be equal to X. It's important for us to use variables. I like to see to that we have variables wherever we can use, because all this is a bit weird as of now, is it not? Variables will make it easy. That's what I feel. You might disagree with me, but it helps, guys. Anyways, next thing is we have angle. Okay, we'll consider in triangle AEF. We have angle AEF is equal to angle AFE, right? So because of this, we can infer that AE is equal to FA. This reason being side opposite to equal angles are equal. Sides opposite to equal angles are equal. Therefore, even AF is also equal to X. Did I write A is equal to FA? That's correct. So all these are equal. Then we have to prove. So what is it we need to prove? We have BD by CD is equal to BF by CE. Where is CE? Oh, C is somewhere else altogether. So in place of CE, can I think of it to be X? Right? That's the point of using X. So basically BF by FA, we can prove that, right? No, wait. We can prove BF by FA, is it? We can prove BC by CD or BD by BC is equal to BF by FG. BG. But how will I prove BG is equal to? This is a bit weird. Okay, then can I make use of GE then? Or CD is GE then related to that? Okay guys, I'll give you guys a clue. I kind of got the answer. So I'm looking at two set of triangles. One is to make use of, no, let me not tell that way. First is this triangle. I'll give you guys two clues. One is, first triangle is this, B, D, F, and we did a construction. That was a clue, right? Using this fact, you have to somewhat write this ratio. And also using one more triangle, we have to come to a conclusion, this triangle. And a theorem which you have learned some time back. Those are your clues. So we have to consider two triangles and come to the answer. Any idea? I hope you guys thought about it. Let me go to the explanation now. So what are we looking at? First thing is, I'll explain how we can replace CE as X. So how can I get CE over here, right? Or X over here, basically. See, one thing is, it's very clear that we have to make use of Bpt, is it not? BD by CD is equal to BF by GF. It's in one of the examples question and all of that. If you guys don't know about it, it is at the start, I guess. It's one of the decently hard questions. So basically we can relate GF. In place of this, I can relate GF. How is GF equal to CF? Basically, that's how we have to go about, is it not? How are these two equal? Well, this is a midpoint. This is X, this is X, this is X. This also will be X. Why is that? It's because of, yes, midpoint theorem. That's it. Basically converse of midpoint theorem. But yeah, we are going to make use of that. So let me show it to you guys. If you are confused by now, I will be proving it. Right? So you can aramse look at the proof. Everything of this particular question is important, starting from this. So let me write, consider triangle ACG. So if I confused you guys, I'm going to make it clear now. Okay, so we have E is the midpoint and EF is parallel to CG. So with all of this information, what can you infer? From this we can infer that F is the midpoint of AG. And who is going to tell this? Who is going to support us with this? This is because of converse of midpoint theorem. Okay, I hope you guys got this. Now making GF as what? Therefore, GF is equal to FA, which in turn is equal to X. Right guys, so with all of this, what can we tell? This is X, this is X, that's X, that's X. And basically we can replace GF with CE. That's it. So let's move on. Which color am I looking at? Okay, that color. Next is we have to use Bpt in triangle BDF. So let's consider triangle in triangle BDF. So here DF, not DF, sorry, CG. CG. CG is parallel to DF. This implies, what can we infer from this? We can infer that BC by CD is equal to, other way it is B, wait, yeah, BG by GF. Okay. So, but we want BD, this entire length, not BC. So what is the funda over here? This we have done it before. I mean in the example questions and all of that. How can we get BF over there? BD over here, sorry, not BF, BD over here. Yes, by adding 1 both the sides. Adding 1 both sides. And so we have BC by CD plus 1 is equal to PG by GF plus 1. And so we have the LCM to be CD is equal to PG by GF by GF. And so this is nothing but BD by CD, which is equal to BF by GF. Okay, and we are almost there. So we have in place of GF, right? In place of GF, we have CE. So we'll write it as a statement form as GF is equal to X, which in turn is equal to C. What is that we want? CE. So the above ratio becomes BD by CD is equal to BF by CE. Hence proved. So guys, again, make use of this theorem, understand that, and this is because of Bpt. So this by default is a star because it's part of the syllabus itself, and this is again property of your isosceles triangle. So such things is what makes this question level 3. Conceptually, when I make you guys teach you or show you guys slowly, it's easy. You should agree for that. I mean, there's no other option, right? It is easy. It's not like it's very complicated. There is integration of things. We have to slowly integrate and move across. That's why it's one of the hard questions. If not, if you know the theorems, if you are familiar with the concept, then it's a very easy question. Again, what I'm trying to tell is learn the basics. Only with the basics we can move forward. Okay. So you can pause and have a look at the answer, and again make use of this sheet. I might not be using it back and forth, but if you are confused or stuck somewhere, try to make use of it. If I miss something, you can always write it in my note, right? So be smart, learn smartly. It's not about memorization, it's about understanding concepts. Memorization can happen in a day also. Once you know the concept, memorization does not take too much of time. Okay, so you can pause and have a look at the answer.